We all hear the simple stories. Men only want one thing, someone says with a knowing wink. Or perhaps you have heard, real men don't cry. These short ideas are easy to remember. They are passed around like old coins, worn smooth with use. Cracked masks and hidden eyes show the truth behind a myth. They feel like facts because we hear them so often. But these are usually just myths. Simple maps for a very complex world. These stories do not match what many men really want, deep in their hearts. This essay will look closely at these common myths. It will then explore the reality hiding just beneath the surface. It will show you simple, honest ways to build real connection and lasting respect in your relationships. These myths are not harmless. They create expectations that are impossible to meet. They put men into boxes that are too small for their real selves. He might hide his fears. He might hide his hopes. He might hide his need for comfort. This hiding creates distance. It builds walls where bridges should be. His partner may feel confused or alone, unable to understand why he seems so distant. Imagine a man taught to be the strong one, who learns to solve problems on his own and never show weakness. One day, he loses his job. He feels fear and shame, but the old myth tells him to hide it. So he says nothing. He acts tough. His partner sees his silence and thinks he does not care or is angry. She does not see the scared man underneath. The myth has created a silence that hurts them both. Our goal here is not to create new rules or new boxes. First, we must ask an important question. Who do we mean when we say men? The word itself is simple, but the people it describes are not. Men are many different people, living many different lives. They come from every culture, every background, every corner of the world. They are fathers, sons, partners, friends. They are not all the same. To speak of men as one single group is to miss the complex reality of their lives. We must move beyond this simplistic, monolithic view. Think about the vast differences that exist. A 20-year-old just starting a career versus a 70-year-old reflecting on life. Culture plays a huge role. A man raised to be stoic versus a man raised to express emotion openly. His job, his family history, his personal experiences all shape what he wants and how he asks for it. Saying one sentence about all men makes things too small. We need a bigger, more generous view. We start seeing the stereotype, not the person. Let's begin with the most common myth of all. Myth 1. Men want sex above all else. Many people say this, sometimes as a joke and sometimes as a hard truth. The reality is far more complex. Yes, physical intimacy is important for many men. It's a powerful way to feel connected and alive. But sex is not the whole story. For many men, the desire for sex is intertwined with a desire for emotional closeness, trust, and affection. When a man feels emotionally close, sex can be a profound expression of that bond. When men feel misunderstood, criticized, or emotionally distant, sex can feel empty or pressured. It becomes a physical act without the emotional soul. A 2018 study in the Journal of Sex and Marital Therapy found emotional intimacy predicted sexual satisfaction for men. They often want affection and closeness first, and sex becomes the culmination of that connection. Myth 2. Men do not want deep talks. The reality, many men do want deep talks. They want to feel heard and understood. Quick pause. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. It helps us make more videos. Now let's continue. So if the myths are wrong, what is the truth? What do many men really want but find it difficult to say? After listening to countless stories in my therapy practice and reviewing years of research, 4 core needs consistently appear. The first, and perhaps most important, is emotional safety. This is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Men want a space where they can be completely honest without being judged, shamed, or mocked. They want to know they can share their softer feelings and still be seen as strong and capable. When a man feels emotionally safe with his partner, he is more likely to take off his armor. He will talk more, not less. He will share the burdens he carries instead of trying to manage them all alone. He will stay closer, both physically and emotionally. Creating this safety means listening without immediately trying to fix the problem, validating his feelings, and creating a sanctuary for his whole self. The second core need is respect and appreciation. This goes far beyond simply being polite. Men want to feel that their efforts, big and small, are seen and valued. Finally, men crave clear communication and real connection. Connection is built through shared time, inside jokes, and small daily rituals. Soft pause. Understanding these needs is the first step. The next is to translate that understanding into action. Change does not happen through grand, dramatic gestures. It happens in the small, everyday moments. Remember to try just one at a time. Small, consistent efforts are more powerful than trying to change everything at once. First, ask open questions and give him calm, unhurried space to answer. Instead of, "Did you have a good day?" Try, "What was the most interesting part of your day?" Then, be quiet and listen. Second, say thank you for the small things. "I really appreciate you doing that." Third, state your own needs clearly and gently. Use I statements. Fourth, give him space when he needs it, without punishment. Fifth, do shared tasks together. First, practice naming one feeling a day, even if it is just to yourself. Second, practice asking for help with small things. Third, show your appreciation in words. Fourth, learn to pause during a conflict. Step away, breathe, and return calmer. Fifth, do one small, kind thing each day without expecting anything in return. Tom thought silence protected Sarah. Sarah felt rejected.
"I miss you. Would you sit with me for 10 minutes? No big talk."
We began this journey by looking at the simple, powerful myths we tell about men. Men only want one thing. Real men don't cry. We have seen how these short stories, while easy to repeat, often create distance and misunderstanding. They force men into narrow boxes and leave their partners feeling confused and disconnected. The truth is that men, like all people, are far more complex and layered than these stereotypes allow. Moving past them is essential for building relationships that are authentic, resilient, and deeply satisfying for both partners. The reality is that what men often want, but do not say, is much the same as what many people want. They crave emotional safety, a place to be vulnerable without judgment. They want respect and appreciation, to feel that their efforts are seen and valued. They thrive on clear communication that reduces guesswork and anxiety. They yearn for a real, fun, and authentic connection with the person they love. They want space to be strong and capable. They also want space to be soft, tired, and cared for. They want respect and warmth to exist together. We can learn to listen more deeply and speak with more clarity and kindness. Change takes time. Old scripts do not disappear in a day, but every small step can begin to shift the entire dynamic of a relationship. Choose one of these actions. Ask one open question and truly listen. Say one honest, "I feel" sentence. Give one specific, warm word of thanks. This is about planting a single seed. Small, honest truths will always be more powerful than big, empty myths.